It's a weird spot. Y'all's up there, I'm down here. I'm just trying to try some things out, different things out. But yeah. So got some parts in the melody. Yeah. Alright, so got some parts in the mail today. Gonna get the pistons and rods. Maybe the crank out tonight, maybe tomorrow, just because it means I have to move my exhaust. What else is over here? Move the exhaust and all that stuff to get the hoist back out, to pull this off, to get to the rear cover. So get the pistons and rods out. I can go ahead and get the mains out. Well, try to, because if you have ever pulled mains out of an LS engine, you'll know exactly why I say try to. I mean, I can get it out, but it takes a little finessing. But yeah, really, I'm just trying to get everything out, check bearings, make sure nothing was starved for oil, because I had this pump in. This pump is, I believe it's the DOD pump. So it wasn't pumping out enough oil pressure. So I bought the L92 pump, and that will work a lot better. It's the GM Performance pump. So I'm not really too big fan of milling, because I've seen a lot of milling pumps fail, or either that or it was poor installation on that end. So yeah, let's talk about parts. So the less interesting part is this one I can pull up. I don't know why they put it in such a big box. Oh, that's weird. This actually came from a dealership. Okay. Where did it come from? Michigan. Oh, so it probably came from where my guy at Jupiter Chevrolet usually gets his stuff for the diff. So if you look right here, I'm not sure if I did that, taking it off or what, but it looks retarded. So this one, brand new diff. I'm probably gonna buy new axle seals, just to make sure that's not where it's leaking from. I mean, it has no cracks, no nothing on it. So, I mean, honestly, the axle seals look good too. So, I feel like if I replace them, it'd be wasting some money. But they look good, and I even put lube on it to make sure that it's slid in perfectly. But like I said, I'm gonna hit everything with some brake clean and get this thing nice and pretty. But all right, so on to the one thing I've been waiting for. This right here was custom built. It came from one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. Somebody that's been supporting me, making sure that, you know, on the Built by London side, that I get things done on a timely manner whenever I do have something in. And just making sure that this thing runs good. I can't tell you how many countless times that this person has called me or texted me or emailed me at 3 o'clock in the morning, making sure that things were all right. But let me open this and I'll tell you who it is. Usually I have my knife, but I left it at one of my shops earlier today, so. Alright. Well, I will show you where it came from, but my address is on there. Well, actually, pause. Oh, they gave me a keychain. Alright, well, I blocked out my address and not 1,000% sure you can see that, but there we go. Boom, that's where it came from. Alright, so if you go on his website, he has LS1, LS2, LS3, G8, LSA cams, LS9, or you can build your own. He got LT1, LT4 cams on there. And when I say LT1, I even mean the 5.3 as well. But this, whenever you come to me, whether it's a F-Body, Trailblazer, GTO, whatever, these are the cams that I'm going to recommend because at the same time, this person tunes around these. So, yeah, this is a cam from Pat G Tuning, Patrick Guerrero, the Guerrero Group, that's spec'd out for this engine. And it just makes it much more easier for him because he's the one that built this. So when he tuned around it, just that much more easier. But that's enough of this. We'll talk more about it later once it gets put in. So, yeah, looks good. But yeah, like I said, let's get back to this baby. All right, y'all. Well, let's do London view. I know I probably should have did this yesterday when I was taking this apart, but I probably should have did this yesterday so you could see what was going on in there. But oh well. Yeah. So let's get to knocking this out. All right, what is that? 13 probably. No. Definitely a 11. All right. Hopefully the motor won't try to spin on me. What? Actually, I know what I'm gonna use instead of using this. Oops. Hope this fits. Perfect. All right. Come on. That should work. Flat spot. Okay, cool. All right. It seems good. Oh, and if it seems real liquidy, some of the coolant was mixing with it whenever I turned the motor over, so that would be part of the reason. So I'll put this for left, that for right. Pull this out. Well, actually, I just want to push them off from the crank. Cool. Got that out, got that out. Sit that right there. Actually, you know what I would do? I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna line them up as I pull them out. So that's done. Put this back, put this back. Okay, cool. And pretty sure they are a 10 and they're not in there tight. A little tighter than I thought. Oh. Man, y'all wanna hear a funny story? Y'all wanna hear something funny? So, alright, so on the 6.0 that I had in here that originally came with the car, the one I had the 3 cracked pistons on. So when I was taking it apart, I could not figure out why I couldn't get these. Why is that so loose? Or did I already do that one? I don't think I did that one. But I couldn't figure out for the life of me. Well, actually, let me stop using this. Why I could not get the caps out. I had all the bolts undone, and I just couldn't figure it out, man. And y'all just don't understand how frustrated I got. And I went back, and I started asking questions. And then my friend Pat Grant, which I always get confused as Pat G, because his last name is Grant. He was like, "Did you take the side bolts out?" I was like, "What do you mean, side bolts?" He was like, "Well, go look." And then I went and looked, and he was like, "They're on the side of the cap." And I'm like, that might actually be the reason why they wouldn't come out. But yeah, man, it's, you know, first time ever taking my engine apart completely, like bare block completely. And you know, you always learn something new every time you do something. You don't always know, unless you're just a guru at that point. But not everybody is a guru. So let me put that back there. Now let's take these bolts out. Let me move this up here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Them right there. Side bolts out. Now let's undo these mains. What I'm going to do, actually, let me use this little prop bar just to pull up just a little bit here, and then I don't really have any leverage. Let me see if I can pull it off. Try to figure out. That one might have to wait. Yeah, that one's gonna have to wait. Hard. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is one of the things I've been wanting to check. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess it don't matter what book goes where, but man, these bearings are good, man. So I'm just wondering where this material is coming from that I'm seeing in the oil pan. The cam looks fine. The mains look fine. Rod bearings look fine. I mean, the cam bearings kind of, you know, but it's also in the area where there's all the weight of the cam is sitting on the actual bearing, not like floating. So that's probably part of the reason why it's kind of already starting to come off. Which you'll know right here, all the way of the cam is here because you got the timing chain right here pressing down on it. So that's why the cam bearings started to look like they do right there. But yeah. But that's probably it for today. I'll get the crank out tomorrow. Right now, I don't have the money to go ahead and take it to the machine shop. So, I mean, I'll just day by day it, you know, give me something to do. But other than that, all I have to do is take the sensors off the side of the engine and we'll be good to go on that. But, yeah. Project Green Lantern out. Talk to y'all later.